last class we have discussed about overlap add method, overlap save method. So why this overlap add method and overlap save method? Because to avoid the problem of adding x of n and h of n. So to make this length x of n and h of n equal, it is very difficult. So that's why we chosen the one more solution, that is overlap add method and the overlap save method again. So overlap add method and save method, what we do there? So we will split the lengthy x of n, lengthy input sequence, okay, in order to obtain the convolution. Okay, so that is also not a efficient manner. Okay, because so we can't keep on splitting the more lengthier input sequence x of n. So that's why, so that overlap add method and overlap save method also, it's not efficient. Okay, so that's why to avoid that problem, okay, so again we come up with another solution called fast Fourier transform. Okay, so the fast Fourier transform means, so here we will compute the DFT only, but in a efficient manner. Okay, numerically efficient manner we compute the DFT. That's why we call it as fast Fourier transform or FFT. Okay. So there are two algorithms in fast Fourier transform. One is decimation in time, and decimation in frequency. Okay, so these are the two FFT algorithms. Okay, so very important. We shall discuss one by one. So first consider decimation in time fast Fourier transform. Okay, so decimation in time fast Fourier transform. So consider an input sequence x of n. Okay, so let x of n represent the sequence of length n. Okay, and split this x of n. Okay, split this x of n into two sequences of length. Split this sequence, okay, into two sequence of length n by 2. Okay, so I have considered the input sequence x of n of length n. Okay, now I have splitted this input sequence x of n into two sequences of length n by 2. Okay. One is composed of even indexed values. Okay, so even indexed values, and another one is odd indexed values. Okay, so in this x of n sequence, so that is splitted into two sequences, which is of, one is of even sequence and another one is of odd sequence. Okay. So say given sequence is x of 0, x of 1, so on up to x of n minus 1. So this is my input sequence x of n. Okay, so what is the length of this input sequence? It is equal to n. Okay, so now I am splitting this x of n into two sequences. One is even sequence. So even sequence means I need to take even values of this x of n. Okay, so even values means that is x of 0 and x of 2, so on up to x of n minus 2. Okay, and again I will take odd sequence. is equal to x of 1, x of 3, so on up to x of n minus 1. Okay. So we know that DFT of n point sequence is given by, what is the DFT equation? It is given by x of k is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1, okay, x of n into Wn power nk for k varies from 0 to n minus 1. Okay, so this is the DFT equation. So decomposing the sum into two parts, one for even and another for odd. Okay, so here this is for x of n. Okay, so now I have splitted this x of n into two sequences again. So split this summation into two sequences. One is even sequence and another one is odd sequence. Okay, so we should do that. So split this x of n into two sequences. So first take odd sequence, sorry, even sequence. Even sequence varies from 0 to n minus 2. Okay, so therefore n is equal to 0 to n minus 2 x of n into Wn power kn. Okay, say this as even sequence. Okay, and plus, so it is combination of both even and odd. Okay, so what is the limit for odd? It is n is equal to 1 to n minus 1. 1 to n minus 1 x of n to Wn power kn. Okay, so this is odd sequence. Okay, so say, so replace n by 2r. Okay, so put n is equal to 2r in this sequence and put n is equal to 2r plus 1 in this sequence. Okay, so now wherever n is there, replace n by 2r and here n is equal to 2r plus 1. Okay, so we get therefore x of k is equal to summation. So n is there, you replace n by 2r, n is equal to 2r equal to 0 to, so 2r is equal to n minus 2. So here n is equal to 0 to n is equal to n minus 2 is there. So I am replacing this n by 2r, therefore 2r is equal to 0 to this 2r is equal to n minus 2. Okay, and x of 2r into Wn power k into n is there. So n is what here? 2r. Okay, plus. So here replace n by 2r plus 1. So summation 2r plus 1 is equal to 1 in the power, sorry, upper limit is 2r plus 1 is equal to n minus 1. Okay, so x of 2r plus 1 into Wn power k into 2r plus 1. Okay, so next, so simplify this equation. Simplify this equation. What happens? X of k is equal to, so 2r is equal to 0. Therefore r is equal to 0. Okay, so summation r is equal to 0. So again simplify this equation. So if you take only r this side, we get r is equal to n by 2 minus 1, because n minus 2 is there by 2. What happens? If we split n by 2 minus 2 by 2. Okay, so 2 get cancels, we get 1 here. So what is remaining? N by 2 minus 1. Okay, so therefore So here what happens? R is equal to n by 2 minus 1. Okay. So into x of 2r to w n power k into 2r plus, so summation, so here 2r plus 1 is equal to 1 is there. 2r, keep 2r in the LHS and send that 1 to the RHS, 1 minus 1, therefore 2r is equal to 0, therefore r is equal to 0. Okay, so therefore lower limit becomes 0, r is equal to 0. So what is upper limit? That is 2r plus 1 is equal to n minus 1. Okay, so 2r is equal to n minus 1 minus 1. Therefore 2r is equal to n minus 2. Okay, so therefore r is equal to n by 2 minus 1. Right? Therefore r is equal to n by 2 minus 1. X of 2r plus 1 into w n power. So I split this power. Okay, so w n power k into 2r into w n power k multiply k. Okay. So here I will compute this for 8-point DFT. I will take this capital N is equal to 8. So I will solve for 8-point DFT, that is capital N is equal to 8. Okay, so wherever capital N is there, so replace by 8. Okay, so we get therefore x of k is equal to summation r is equal to 0. So upper limit is r is equal to n by 2 minus 1 is there. So n is 8. So 8 by 2 is 2 ones are 2 fours are 4 minus 1 is 3. 0 to 3. Okay. So x of 2r into w8 power k into 2r plus. So I will take this outside this summation. W8 power k. So summation r is equal to 0 to r is equal to n by 2 minus 1. Again it becomes 3. Okay. Into x of 2r plus 1 into w8 power k into 2r. Okay. So I will generalize this equation. I will write it as, see, compare these two sequences. What is that here? Summation r is equal to 0 to 3 x of 2r into w8 power k into 2r. What is our DFT equation? X of k is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n into wn power kn. Right? So here compare these two equations. Okay. So in place of n we have 2r. So here also in place of this n we have 2r. Therefore we can write this as x of k. Okay. So we can write it as x of k. Okay. So I will take this as g of k. In place of x of k, I can write it as g of k plus what is there here? W8 power k. Okay, you return as it is. So again compare this equation with the DFT equation. Okay. So in place of n we have 2r plus 1 and again 2r. Okay. So this is also similar to this DFT equation. So I call this as h of k. Okay. So this equation and this equation, which is similar to the DFT equation. Okay. So therefore I can write it as DFT g of k and DFT h of k, and this W8 power k is common. Okay. Next. So this x of k is equal to g of k plus W8 power k into h of k. Okay. So for k varies from 0 to 3. Okay. But it is 8-point DFT. Okay. That is 0 to 7. It is 8-point DFT. Okay. So I got this x of k sequence for 0 to 3. That is 0 to 3. I need to get the sequence for this 4 to 7. Right. So presently I have the equation for the sequence 0 to 3. Okay. But I am computing it for 8-point DFT, and again I need another equation for 4 to 7. Okay. So therefore so for the sequence I will take one more equation for k varies from 4 to 7. Okay, so then our 8-point DFT will complete. Okay, so this k will be shift from k plus 4. Okay, because 0 to 3 is finished. Okay, so now 4 to 7. Okay, I need to shift to this fourth position, that is g of k plus 4 plus W8 power k into h of k plus 4. Okay. So now, so give values for k. So give values for k from 0 to 7. Give values for k from 0 to 7. Okay. So I will put k is equal to 0. I will put k is equal to 0. So what happens? I will put k is equal to 0 in this equation. I get x of 0 is equal to g of 0 plus W8 power k is 0. Okay. Into h of 0. Okay. And I will put k is equal to 1. K is equal to 1. What happens to this equation? X of 1 is equal to g of 1 plus W8 power 1 into h of 1. Okay. So now put k is equal to 2. X of 2 is equal to g of 2 plus W8 power 2 into h of 2. Put k is equal to 3. I get x of 3 is equal to g of 3 plus W8 power 3 into h of 3. Okay. So now put k is equal to 4. X of 4 is equal to g of 0. Sorry. Yes. G of 4. So I am writing this equation for this equation. Okay. So this equation, what is the limit of this equation? It is k varies from 0 to 3. Okay. If it is 4 means, if you get 4 here means, so that will be 4 minus 4. It will become 0. Okay. 0 plus W8 power k value here is 4 into h of 4. We can't write 4 because the limit is 0 to 3. Okay, therefore, if 4 comes means that minus 4. That is 4 minus 4 is again 0. Okay, so now put k is equal to 5. X of 5 is equal to g of 5 minus 4 is 1 plus W 8 power 5 into H of 5 minus 1 is 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay. So now put K is equal to 6. X of 6 is equal to G of 6 minus 4 is 2 plus W 8 power 6 into H of 2. Then put K is equal to 7. X of 7 is equal to G of 7 minus 4 is 3 plus W 8 power 7 into H of 3. Understood? So here I have substituted the values for this K in this equation, not this equation. Okay, I have substituted values for this K. Okay, so for this equation I got these equations. Okay. There is a clarification here. So what is the range of K here for this equation? It varies from 0 to 3. Okay. So that is X of 0, X of 1, X of 2, X of 3. Okay. So these values, okay, or these equations belongs to this equation. Okay, because so I have K values from 0 to 3. Okay, I can give the values for this K from only 0 to 3. Therefore, K is equal to 0, K is equal to 1, K is equal to 2, K is equal to 3. Okay. So next, these 4 equations belongs to this second equation. Okay. So how? So our K varies from 4 to 7. So therefore, put K is equal to 4. Okay. So G of K value is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay. So since it is 8 point DFT. Okay. Since I am computing it for 8 point. Okay. So 8 point DFT means 8 minus 8. Okay. So 8 minus 8 is 0. Okay. Plus W8 power K into H of K plus 4. K is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 minus 8 is again equal to 0. Okay. So next, put K is equal to 5. Put K is equal to 5. So X of 5 is equal to, so 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 minus 8 is 1. Okay. Plus W8 power 5 into H of 5 plus 4. It is 9. 9 minus 1 is 9 minus 8 is 1. Okay. So similarly, these equations. Okay. So therefore, these four equations belongs to this equation. Okay. And again here, so DFT is a periodic. DFT is periodic. And DFT is periodic signal with period n. With period n. Okay. So we shall prove this one. So take X of K is equal to X of K plus n. Okay. So therefore X of K plus n is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1. Okay. X of n. So X of n into e power minus j 2 pi by n into, in place of n put k plus n, okay, into n. Okay, in place of k I have substituted k plus n. Okay, so which is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n into split this exponential e power minus j 2 pi by n into kn into e power minus j 2 pi by n into n nn. Okay. Sorry, here it is a plus capital N, here also capital N, so therefore capital N into small n. Okay, so here capital N get cancels, so this n is the integer. Okay, so integer multiple of this e power minus j 2n, it will becomes 1. Okay, so therefore again this is same as our DFT equation. Okay, therefore this can be written as x of k. What is there in LHS? We have x of k plus n is equal to x of k. Okay, so this is the periodicity of DFT signal. Okay, so now we have these equations. So I will write the butterfly structure for these equations. So I am computing for 8-point DFT. So in 8-point DFT I have split it into two sequences. One is even sequence and another is odd sequence. Okay. So therefore I will split that 8-point DFT into two 4-point DFTs. This is one 4-point DFT. And again I have one more 4-point DFT. Okay, so again, so take all this even part. Okay, so take all these even inputs. So x of 0, x of 2, x of 0, x of 2, x of 4. X of 6. Okay, so next that side we have x of 1, x of 3, x of 5, x of 7. Okay, so I have splitted the 8-point DFT sequence into two 4-point DFT sequence. So one is even and another one is odd. Okay, so therefore, so I will extend this. Okay. So now, so again I will take these outputs of this 4-point DFT are, so in terms of G, G of 0, G of 2, sorry, G of 0, G of 1, G of 2 and G of 3. Okay. So I will take this G terms for the even sequence. Okay, and this H of 0, H of 1, H of 2, H of 3 belongs to the odd sequence. Therefore here it is odd sequence. H of 0, H of 1, H of 2, H of 3. Okay, so now we have these equations. So what is x of 0? So I will write the output in this side. X of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 5, x of 6, x of 7. Okay. So here the outputs you need to take in the same order. Okay, x of 0 to x of 7. Okay. So now what is the equation for x of 0? So x of 0 is equal to g of 0 plus w8 power 0 into h of 0. So here I have g of 0 and here I have h of 0. Okay. If I combine these two, I get this x of 0. Right. So therefore, so this h of 0 plus this g of 0 into w8 power 0. Okay. So therefore multiply w8 power 0 to this h of 0. Okay. So therefore what happened? Now x of 0 is equal to g of 0 plus w8 power 0 into h of 0. Okay. That will gives us the x of 0. Then what is the equation for x of 1? It is g of 1 plus w8 power 1 into h of 1. Okay. So here we have g of 1 and here we have h of 1. Okay. So therefore g of 1 plus w8 power 1 into h of 1 will gives you the x of 1. Okay. So then x of 2 we have g of 2 plus w8 power 2 into h of 2. So here we have g of 2. So add h of 2 to that g of 2 and multiply this h of 2 by w8 power 2. Okay. So next equation for x of 3 is g of 3 plus w8 power 3 into h of 3. Therefore g of 3 is here. Therefore add h of 3 into w8 power 3. We get x of 3. Okay. Similarly, so x of 4 is what? G of 0 plus w8 power 4 into h of 0. Okay. So here we have g of 0 and here we have h of 0. Okay. So g of 0 plus g of 0 plus w8 power 4 into h of 0. So here we get multiply w8 power 4 to this h of 0. So we get x of 4. So again x of 5 is what? G of 1 plus w8 power 5 into h of 1. So g of 1 is here and h of 1 is here. Okay. So multiply w8 power 5 okay to this h of 1. So we get x of 5. Okay. So next x of 6 we have g of 2 here. So g of 2 plus h of 2 into w8 power 6. w8 power 6. Okay. So we get x of 6. Similarly, x of 7 is equal to g of 3 plus w8 power 7 into h of 3. Okay. So g of 3 into w8 power 7 into h of 3. We get x of 7. Okay. So this is called first stage of decomposition. First stage of decomposition. First stage of decomposition for DIT FFT. DIT means decimation in time fast Fourier transform. Okay. So what happened here? So we have considered the 8-point sequence x of n and we have splitted that into two sequences. One is even sequence and another one is odd sequence. Okay. So this odd sequence again, so this g of 0 represents g of 0 to g of 3 represents it is even sequence, and h of 0 to h of 3 it represents odd sequence. Okay. So now we have equations for these outputs x of 0 to x of 7. Okay. So according to these equations we have drawn this structure. Okay. So this is first stage of decomposition. Okay. So next is equal to g of k plus w84k into h of k. Okay, so where this g of k and h of k is also the DFT equations. Okay, so take this g of k. So g of k can be written as, so summation r is equal to 0 to 3. Okay, so from the previous case, okay, so r is equal to 0 to 3. Okay, so g of r, okay, in place of n I am taking r. Okay, so g of r into, so e power minus j 2 pi by 4 into kr. Why 4 here? So what is w n power kn is given by e power minus j 2 pi by n into kn. Okay, so here that 8-point DFT sequence is splitted into two 4-point DFT sequence. Okay, so one is even and another one is odd. So this even sequence will consisting of g of k and this odd sequence consisting of h of k. Okay, so therefore, so this is not 8-point DFT, this is 4-point DFT, and again this is also 4-point DFT. So therefore this value of this n becomes 4 because it varies from 0 to 3. Again it is also 0 to 3. Okay, so this consists of 4 samples and this consists of 4 samples. Therefore it is 4-point DFT. So therefore, so this n value becomes 4 here. Okay. So for example, I will take one sequence for g of r. Okay, so what is the range of this g of r? That is 0 to 3. Okay, so I will take one sequence from 0 to 3. Okay, that is g of 0, g of 1, g of 2, g of 3. Okay, so again, so this will becomes the input x of 0, x of 2, x of 4 and x of 6. So recall from the previous case, we had a 4-point DFT. Okay, so the inputs were x of 0, x of 2, x of 4, x of 6. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡಿತ್ತು ಅದ್ಬಿಡಿ. So presently I have considered this one. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ output ಏನಿತ್ತು, g of 0, g of 1, g of 2, g of 3. Okay, so here g of 0 is corresponding to x of 0, g of 1 is corresponding to x of 2, g of 2 is corresponding to x of 4 and g of 3 is corresponding to x of 6. Okay, so now, so again split this sequence from 0 to 3 into even sequence and the odd sequence. Okay, so x of 0, g of 0 is what? It is even, g of 1 is odd, g of 2 is even, g of 3 is odd. Okay, so again this 4-point DFT will be splitted into two sequence. Okay, so that will becomes 2-point DFTs. Okay, and splitting this 4-point into again two sequences. Okay, that are 2-point DFTs. Okay, so again the input for this is even and input for this is odd. Okay, so we shall write the equations for that. So here take g of r, that is even part of this g of r is g of 0, g of 2. Okay, again take odd part of this g of r, g o of r is equal to g of 1, G of k. Okay, so again represent this in terms of equation here. Therefore G of k is splitted into two sequence. It is summation r is equal to, so what is the range of this even sequence? G of r, that is range from 0 to 2. Okay, so r is equal to 0 to 2. We get, say this as G of r into e power minus j 2 pi by 4 into plus summation r is equal to, what is the range of this odd sequence? 1 to 3. Okay, so r is equal to 1 to 3. That is G of r into e power minus j 2 pi by 4 into here. Okay, so now put r is equal to 2l in this equation and put r is equal to 2l plus 1 in this equation. Okay, so therefore G of k is equal to summation, so r is equal to 0 means 2l is equal to 0 to 2l is equal to 2 into G of 2l into e power minus j 2 pi by 4 into k into 2l plus summation r 2l plus 1 is equal to 1. So 2l plus 1 is equal to 3. G of 2l plus 1 into e power minus j 2 pi by 4 into k into 2l plus 1. Okay, so I have substituted r is equal to 2l for this equation and r is equal to 2l plus 1 for this equation. Okay, so now if you split this exponential, I get e power minus a 2 pi by 4 into k into 2l, okay, into e power minus a 2 pi by 4 into k. Okay, so I will take that k term outside this summation because, so here we have only the L term, so there is no L term in that exponential, that's why I will take that outside the summation. Therefore G of k is equal to summation, so here 2l is equal to 0, therefore L is also equal to 0, so 2l is equal to 2, so L is equal to 2 by 2, it is equal to 1. So G of 2l into e power minus j 2 pi by 4 into k into 2l plus, I will take an exponential outside, e power minus j 2 pi by 4 into k into summation 2l plus 1 is equal to 1, therefore L is equal to 0. To simplify this, okay, I get L is equal to 0 and numerator I get L is equal to 1 into G of 2l plus 1 into e power minus j 2 pi by 4 into k into 2l. Okay, k into 2l. Okay, so now again, so these are in the form of DFT equation. Again, this is also in the form of DFT equation. Okay, so G of k is equal to, I will write it as A of k. This is similar to the DFT equation, so therefore I will write this as DFT A of k plus, so I can write this as e power minus 2 pi by 4 into k. I can write it as w of n power, n value is 4 here, w of 4 power k. Okay, so w of 4 power k into, so I will write this as, this is in the form of DFT. You can ask, so here x of n, in place of x of n we have 2l plus 1, but here in place of n we have only 2l. So in the previous case I have proved that DFT is a periodic signal. So we proved that x of k plus n is equal to x of k. Okay, so x of k plus 1 is equal to x of k. Therefore, it is also same as DFT equation. Okay, so therefore I will write it as B of k. Okay, so for the range k varies from 0 to 3. Sorry, so here for 0 to 1. Okay, so again here even part and the odd part. Okay, so again therefore g of k is equal to so 4-point DFT. So 4-point DFT means 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the equation for 0 to 1. So again 2 to 3 I need one more equation. Therefore I need to shift this to k plus 2. A of k plus 2 plus w of 4 power k into b of k plus 2 for k varies from 2 to 3. 2 to 3. Okay. So in this equation, okay, in this equation that is x of k is equal to g of k plus w8 power k into h of k. So I have considered the only single equation that is g of k, and I have splitted this g of k into two sequences, and I have arrived at these equations. Okay, so similarly I need to take this h of k, so equation for h of k, and I need to split that h of k into two 2-point DFTs. Okay, and I need to get these equations like this. Okay, so the procedure is same. Okay, so I won't repeat it for the h of k. Okay, I will directly write the equation for this h of k. Okay, so similarly I can write h of k as h of k is equal to, I will take c of k plus w 4 power k into d of k for k varies from 0 to 1. So again h of k is equal to c of k plus 2 plus w 4 power k into d of k plus 2 for k varies from 2 to 3. Okay, so now I have got the equation for both g of k and h of k. Okay, so this is the equation for g of k and this is the equation for h of k. So here what we have done, we have converted the 4-point sequence into 2-point sequence. Okay, so now substitute values for this k. Okay, so k varies from 0 to 1 and 2 to 3. Okay, so first put k is equal to 0. Put k is equal to 0 in this equation. What happens? G of 0 is equal to a of 0 plus w of 4 power 0 into b of 0. Okay, similarly I will write in this side, I will put k is equal to 0 for the first equation. Okay, that is I get h of 0 is equal to c of 0 plus w of 4 power 0 into d of 0. D of 0. Okay, similarly I will put k is equal to 1. I get g of 1 is equal to a of 1 plus w 4 power 1 into b of 1 and again here I put k is equal to 1, h of 1 is equal to c of 1 plus w of 4 power 1 into d of 1. Okay, so now this first equation and this first equation limit is completed. So next limit I have 2 to 3. Okay, so put k is equal to 2 here, k is equal to 2 here. I get g of 2 is equal to a of 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, so here I am computing 4 point DFT. 4 minus 4 is 0. Therefore I get a of 0 plus w of 4 power 2, w of 4 power 2 to b of k plus 2 is there. Again it becomes 2 plus 2 4. 4 minus 4 is again 0. Therefore b of 0. So this side. So put k is equal to 2. H of 2 is equal to c of 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Plus w of 4 power 2 into d of 0, because 4 minus 4 is 0. Next put k is equal to 3. G of 3 is equal to a of 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 minus 4 is 1. Plus w of 4 power 3 into b of 1. Okay. So again put k is equal to 3. I get c of 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 minus 4 is 1. Plus w of 4 power k is 3 into d of 1. Okay. So now write the structure for this. So again we have two sequences, right? That is two sequences, g of 0, g of 1, g of 2, g of 3. Okay, and again I have h of r is equal to h of 0, h of 1, h of 2, comma h of 3. Okay, so here I need to split 0 is even, odd, even, odd. Okay, so again here this is even, odd, this is even, this is odd. Okay, so our inputs are x of 0, x of 2, x of 4, x of 6. So here x of 1, x of 3, x of 5, x of 7. Okay, so therefore, so we get structure like this. So previously what was the structure? I had two 4-point DFT sequence. Okay, okay, so this was my previous structure. Okay, so now I have splitted this 4-point into two 2-point DFTs. Okay, so here also two 2-point DFTs. So therefore I get that 4-point DFT will be splitted into two 2-point DFT sequence. Okay, so here this odd this even part will represented by this g of k, and again this odd part will be represented by this h of k. Okay, so therefore so in g of k, so that even part is represented by a of k and odd part is represented by b of k. So here also even part is represented by C of k and odd part is represented by D of k. Okay, so therefore even part is A of k and the odd part is B of k. Okay, and what is the output? Input. So here x of 0, x of 0, x of 2. So take E1 and E1. Okay, x of 0 and x of 4. Okay, and x of 2 and x of 6. Okay, so you take two even inputs and two odd inputs because I need to separate even and odd. Okay, so what are the even inputs? I have g of 0 and g of 2. Corresponding inputs are x of 0 and x of 4. So here we get x of 0. Here I get x of 4. X of 4 for A of k, and for this is for B of k. Okay, so for B of k, what are the inputs? X of 2 and x of 6. Okay, understood? Look here, I have a sequence for g of r, that is from g of 0 to g of 3. I have splitted this 4-point DFT into two 2-point DFTs. Okay, so I have splitted even and odd terms in this sequence. Okay, so even part represents A of k and the odd part represents B of k. Okay, so these are corresponding, g of 0 corresponding to x of 0, g of 2 corresponding to x of 4. So these two are even. Okay, so these two corresponds to A of k. Therefore x of 0 and x of 4 are the inputs for A of k, and x of 2 and x of 6 are the inputs for B of k. Okay, next, so in this case I have even sequence C of k and the odd sequence D of k. So again here take these even terms C of k and odd terms for D of k. What are the inputs for C of k? It is x of 1 and x of 5. X of 5. Okay, so here the input for this D of k is x of 3 and x of 7. Okay, so now extend these lines. So A of k will be A of 0, A of 1, B of k becomes B of 0, B of 1, C of 0, C of 1, B of 0, B of 1. Okay. So what is the equation for G of 0? It is A of 0 plus W of 4 power 0 into B of 0. Okay. So therefore ಇಲ್ಲಿ g of 0 ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ so g of 0 equation is A of 0. A of 0 is here plus B of 0 ಬೇಕು. So therefore take B of 0 from here. B of 0 into what? W of 4 power 0. Next we have g of 1. To get this g of 1, what is the equation for g of 1? A of 1 plus B of 1. A of 1 is here, B of 1 is here. B of 1 into W of 4 power 1. Similarly, G of 2 is A of 0 plus W of 4 power 2 into B of 0 will give you the G of 2. So next A of 1 plus W of 4 power 3 into B of 1 will give you the G of 3. Similarly, H of 0. H of 0 ಏನಿದೆ C of 0 plus W of 4 power 0 into D of 0 will give you the H of 0. Okay. So similarly, H of 1, C of 1 plus W of 4 power 1 into D of 1. That gives you H of 1. Okay. So next I have H of 2. H of 2 is the C of 0 plus W of 4 power 2 into D of 0. That is H of 2. So next W of 4 power 3 into D of 1 plus C of 1 will give you the H of 3. Okay. So next. So up to here we were solved in the previous case, that is we have arrived at the 4-point DFTs now. So here we have 4-point DFTs. Correct. Okay. So we have splitted this 4-point DFT into two 2-point DFTs now. Okay. So again this 4-point DFT is splitted into two 2-point DFTs now. Okay. So next is same as earlier, that is x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3. Okay, you retain that structure, x of 0 to x of 7, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 5, x of 6, x of 7. Okay, so I will write the same structure. So this is called second stage decomposition of DIT. Okay. So next. Okay. So till now what we have done, so we had 8-point sequence x of k. This is 8-point. I have splitted this x of k into two sequences, g of k and h of k. Correct? So this g of k is 4-point and this h of k is also 4-point. Again, I have splitted this g of k into two parts, that is a of k and b of k. So where this a of k is 2-point DFT, b of k is also 2-point DFT, and this h of k is splitted into two, that is c of k into d of k. This is also 2-point, this is also 2-point. This is called decomposition. Okay, so again I will decompose this 2-point DFTs into 1-point DFTs. Okay, so I will split this a of k into 2 and b of k into 2, c of k into 2, d of k into 2. Okay, so therefore this will be the 1-point DFTs. This is 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Okay, so I call this as I of k, J of k, L of k, M of k, N of k, O of k, P of k, and Q of k. Okay, so observe here. So x of k is 8-point. It is decomposed into two 4-point, that is g of k into h of k. Again, these 4-point DFTs are split into two. Okay, so 2-point DFTs, A of k, B of k, C of k, D of k. So now these 2-point DFTs, I split this into two 1-point DFTs. Okay, So therefore I will write equation for this a of k. A of k, again this is even, this is odd. Okay, therefore I of k plus w. So this is how many point DFT I am computing? This is 2 point DFT. So w2 power k into j of k. Okay, so next, what is the range of this is a of k? It is k is equal to 0 to 1, and this is for k is equal to 0. Okay, and I need equation for k is equal to 1. Okay, therefore a of k is equal to, I will shift this one unit right side, this is left side, k plus 1 plus w2 power k into j of k plus 1. Okay, this is for k is equal to 0, this is for k is equal to 1. So similarly for b of k, b of k is equal to L of k plus w2 power k into m of k for k is equal to 0. Okay, so then b of k is equal to L of k plus 1 plus w2 power k into m of k plus 1 for k is equal to 1. Okay, so next, so here c of k can be written as n of k plus w2 power k into o of k for k is equal to 0. So next, c of k is equal to n of k plus 1 plus w2 power k into o of k plus 1 for k is equal to 1. So next, d of k is equal to p of k plus w2 power k into q of k for k is equal to 0, and d of k is equal to p of k plus 1 plus w2 power k into q of k plus 1 for k is equal to 1. So 4 point DFT, 8 point DFT na 2 4 point DFT split model. So again, so this 4 point DFTs has again split into 2 point DFTs. So now this 2 point DFTs will be decomposed into 2 1 point DFTs. Okay, so then this decomposition will complete. So I will write the structure. Since I am computing 8 point DFT, take 8 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so these are the 1 point DFTs. I take x of 0, x of 4, x of 2, x of 6, x of 1, x of 5, x of 3 and x of 7. Okay, so next I have a of 0, a of 1. Okay, so a of 0, what is the equation for a of 0? So a of 0 is equal to, so I had equation like this, a of k is equal to I of k plus w2 power k into j of k. Okay, so this is corresponding to input x of 0 and this is corresponding to input x of 4. Okay, so a of 0 ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ So a of 0 is equal to x of 0 plus w2 power 0 in w2 power 0 into j of 0. Sorry, j of 4. Okay. So therefore x of 0 is here plus w2 power 0 into into x of 4 will gives you the a of 0. Okay. So similarly a of 1 is equal to x of 0 plus w2 power 1 into x of 4, that is a of 1. So next b of 0 is equal to x of 2 plus w2 power 0 into x of 6. So next b of 1 is equal to x of 2 into w2 power 1 into x of 6, and c of 0 is equal to x of 1 plus w2 power 0 into x of 5, and c of 1 is equal to x of 1 plus w2 power 1 into x of 5. Okay. So next d of 0 is equal to x of 3 plus w2 power 0 into x of 7, and d of 1 is equal to x of 3 plus w2 power 1 into x of 7. Okay. So now I have decomposed that 2 point DFTs into 1 point DFTs. Okay. So next is, so retain the same structure here. So here outputs are g of 0, g of 1, g of 2, g of 3. Here h of 0, h of 1, h of 2 and h of 2. Okay. X of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 5, x of 6 and x of 7. Okay. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. So here 1, 2, 3. So this is W840, W841, W842, W843, W844, W845, W846 and W847. Okay. So this is stage 1. Stage 1. This is stage 2. And this is stage 3. And this structure is called butterfly structure. Okay. And this is also called radix 2 DIT FFT.